Next picture.
Okay, so I'm in my vehicle as I'm reflecting on a conversation I just had. So, but what's critical about particularly state and local level office holders, right, is that there is an opportunity to, at this point, rebuild, because a lot of it's already sort of disintegrated, rebuilding the connection of individuals to the institutions that are supposed to govern and look after them on some level. And this was a good case in point, right, where I canvassed, I spent a lot of time getting to know the family so I understood what they were going through. And because I valued having these connections across the district, I made a point of making sure that I revisited some of these places that I'd been to once before because of the issues they were going through. In this instance, the family that I met with, her husband, a Vietnam vet, was already ailing with some pretty significant health issues, dealing with it, administratively with getting benefits through the VA and other agencies, federal agencies and state. And so I wanted to see how they were doing. And when I came back to Canvas the second time, about a month or so later, he had passed. So what I wanted to speak to and why I felt like the need to speak to it in a short video testimony was that it kind of drove home for me the real value, the necessity of that personal touch. It's not just slick retail politics. It's a matter of government at that level where the work gets done at the county and state level, truly knowing their constituents and knowing the issues that affect them in a way that you can't through a PowerPoint slideshow or a white paper, right? That one of the things that I really believe that really keeps our electeds accountable are these people, right? Like this widow, right? If there's an issue that came before me that I might be tempted to compromise on as an office holder, were I to have won, then I would think twice before I would do something that would injure this particular person, right? Not that I wouldn't if she was an abstraction, but again, a lot of the things that ground a community is relational.
You hear about office holders winding up in their ivory tower,
right,
and losing touch.
Yes.
With with what's really going on in people's lives.
Yeah.
Right? You hear stories about people who are running for office who have forgotten. I mean, there are some grand issues that we need to be dealing with in our political system,
right?
But we can't be dealing with those at the expense of not dealing with what are called the kitchen table issues, right? And the life issues that people are dealing with every day. I mean, imagine this widow and what she's going through.